My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Elden Ring, specifically the Haligtree. Miquella's Haligtree in particular. We are here near...
There is something I must return to Melania.
Millicent.
The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot.
Who is pledging to return the sense of self to Melania. The culmination, we are to believe, of her quest. I also have my own quest to go grab back a couple of those, 100,000 over there? Something like that? So, first step. Fall down here. Accomplished with aplomb. Where I'm really looking to get is down to the very bottom of this pit. Now, unfortunately, I have aggroed effectively as many people as possible at the same time, no less. Excellent. Oh boy, that contraption doesn't move? Okay, that's not going to help us out then. Geronimo! This will have to be our smooth move. Oh god, I really do think that if I fall down from here, I just die though. Hey boy! Okay, I think I might be able to drop down from further on up. And in fact, it might even still be a good idea to do so. Something I've so far neglected to do. Not that part. I am looking to hop the fence over here. It's like the main reward for this is Aeonian Butterfly. Now, down in this pit, honestly, I think I actually will just summon Jarrite. Coming out, buddy. Give us a hand. Okay. My misestimate here. No hands required. And many hands defeated. Many hands make light work of many hands, is how I've always heard it. Why did I just do that the first time? It would have been so much simpler. Sacrificial Twig, as well as Ghost Club with number 9. Another around the corner. Now, Jarrite, if I get in any serious danger, you promise me you will run the other way, right? Jarrite. Well done. Your cowardice has been proven here today. We are going to award you a medal of no courage. A medal of dishonor. It is the vaunted Purple Fart. Hope you enjoy. Slap that right on the old spherical dome over there. There we are. How's it going, Chris Larry? Oh, I'm never letting you get back up, bud. Sorry. Now, where's the summoner for you? Or, actually, there might not be a summoner. That gave me 27,000. That might have just been what it was worth. In which case, hell yeah, this would be a great farm spot for us. Another Crystallion around the corner, even. So I'm smithing 9. This one drops a Rotten Crystal Spear. God, I love this whole Wang Claw build. I'd say it like multiple times every episode, but I think it far more often than that. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm being reserved. Frankly, I barely mentioned it. Like 0.1% of the time I've been thinking about how cool it is, I have said it out loud. That's remarkable restraint on my part as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, legendary. Lord's Rune, someone who might have otherwise become an Elden Lord. Hey! Again, well done for your cowardice. Jarrite barely intervening at all. Looking upwards, we can hear the tinkling again. Although we do know there are some just FP recovery folk around here, so I won't really lose my mind for it, so to speak. Get him. I really do feel like at this point I should just get the other Crimson Dagger on my bar. That they would sit there well together in both talisman pouches. Butterfly as well as the ability to ascend. Nothing too special in this area yet. Alright, Jarrite. Do what you can before you have to disappear. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's too far for us. Okay, there is a space squeeze at the top there. Gosh, it's far away. There have to be a million rests between there and here that I've just managed to completely miss. Hilarious. Yep. Yeah, that's the 200,000 gone. This isn't even the direction I want to go. This is just a completely different enemy that I didn't need to fight. However, what's at one level? True freedom is knowing there's no runes I have to pick up. There we go. See, I earned that 6.3 thousand. An earned 6.3 thousand is worth more than 200,000 because you learned the skills to earn the 6,000 in the first place, you see? Yeah, no, I know all of this isn't like, none of this is realistic. It was all fallacious. There's no logic behind any of this. But really, isn't that what makes it so logical? Also, it's better to just not feel bad about losing them. Nothing worse than feeling bad about losing and then that feeling bad about losing making you tilt, and then you lose more. And then you got more to feel bad about. It's the circle of tilt, and it screws us all. Oi! Did Michaela teach that to you as well? The young Michaela, specifically? I'll be if that wasn't efficient transport. Now, I really don't want to have to drop down there myself right now. It's like an absolute cluster heck. Oh, boy. All of these paths suck. Right, so these are all different ways to ultimately approach that other side. Let's see. Well, here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to run past all these. I can see where the bullets are going to be, and that lets me dodge them. Not all of them. I never said all of them. I said them. I was referring to a subset. Oh my god, there's more up in the corner. So I'll position this thing in front of me. So it will take shots from the ballista behind it. Damn it. Whoop! It went down! I got you! Lord's Rune. Yeah, it even dropped the Lord's Rune in our inventory. This could be an excellent way to farm multiple Lord's Rune. If it turns out that it respawns. It won't have respawned. Don't worry. I'm certain of it. Oh, we're discovering so many new paths down. Oh, we're absolutely flush with them. Let's try this one. And I almost think, damn, that previous pillar I thought might have been the let out for one of the elevators around here. Sadly not. But this will allow me to go and get a jar right out early. Strong hole right there. Honestly, I just really didn't expect Jarrite not to do anything. I thought Jarrite was going to intervene on my behalf at some point there. Just, honestly, if nothing else, out of boredom of seeing us die. Just like, that's humdrum. Oh, how many times have you seen one of those Revenant folks die? Jarrite specifically? Not that common. You've definitely seen me die more than that. Therefore, I figured just purely based on novelty. Would you have to imagine a man wearing a ceramic jar for a hat has some affinity for novelty, right? Just a little. A smattering. I should eliminate some of these enemies. Running past all of them clearly isn't working. I do think I know the best way down, but annoyingly, it kind of sucks. It's the same one that we did 2 rounds ago, basically. Here to here, and across to here, over, down, out, etc. I'm just gonna make sure I get close enough to do 2 Lion's Claws instantly and end the fight. Save myself the hassle. Oh, the hassle is back. Oh, the hassle never left. Oh my god, I can't even make contact. Oh! Please! So, the fact that we got through this in the first place was the abnormality. That's what I'm getting from this. That, actually, I should have been much more grateful to have gotten through it for the first time. Well, fine. If that's how you want to play a game, that's how you want to play it. Let's change some of our equipment. Dagger. Gonna go for increased non-physical damage reduction as well as increased physical damage reduction, so just damage reduction across the board. Gonna take the lightning grease off. We can change a little bit of our equipment as well. Some more poise would not do poorly in that environment. Let's get Blythe's coat back on for a bit. Anything else we can do? Yes, we can also equip a different Great Rune and activate a Rune Arc. Greatly raises maximum HP. Let's do that. Let's just do Morgoth's. That's a pretty great raise. Admittedly, I feel great about that raise. Not just cost of living. That's covering inflation for a couple years. Huh. Least aggression faced path so far. Relish the opportunity to just flatten you and get a somber 9 for my efforts. I almost do want to try and jump that. I don't think I can make it though. What's the worst that can happen? Actually, that might have been the worst that could happen. We get there and it turns out the item probably isn't really worth it. Hey, bud. I don't like how close they got to killing us, but I like that it was not to completion at least. Even the chumps in this area give 2.3. Not a bad area to farm. Not a bad area at all. Some spirit flame arrows there. Yeah, I'll go back for this clean rot. Pretty far from being able to kill them with the second one through it. Clean Rot Knight Sword. That sounds like it would actually be a pretty good damn time with your weapon. Forming stone. Let's just crit you in order to save myself all of these attacks. It really does sound like there is a... Really does sound like there is a teardrop in here. Teardrop scarab, like literally directly above me or on at the exact same time. Guess that might just be it being directly above us, though. Yeah, it was exactly directly above us at the time. Oh, I see. We finally managed to make it up here to where the most lethal of the ballista bolts have been coming from. Haligtree soldier ashes. That'll give us some good information, I bet. Spirits of common soldiers who carry the sacred light. When weakened, they explode to deliver a last-ditch attack. This was the bitter revelation discovered by the desperate soldiers who awaited the return of their lord to the rotted Haligtree. May the flash of our deaths guide Miquella's return. It was the bitter revelation discovered by the desperate soldiers. Not sure what I can draw from that. Yet. This area looks meaningful. Oh, right. Somehow I forgot exactly where I was about to go. Actually, hang on. Hang on for a moment. How powerful is this as a utility? So I can't jump over there. I think I could probably jump over onto that building, though. It'd look a lot like that. Haligtree Knight Helm. Don't tell me there's another way up here. Oh, bugger. Haligtree Knight Helm is... Where are you? There we are. Just a helm graced by a crown of unalloyed gold. Increases faith. Yep. Same as the others. I wonder if the fact that they give you those three and they all increase... Do they all increase faith by the same amount as well? Let's have a look. It's faith 1. Faith 1. You get 2 faith with the Halig Knight Helm. 1 from each of the others. Inlaying gold into the helm of, like, even the foot soldiers? It's a pretty powerful symbol. Spinning Stone 6 seems like it's a little bit out of place here. Some light peering through branches on the other side of this, though completely blocked in. It absolutely flattens folk. Also, one of them is using Faith, the other one appears to be using Sorcery. Again, getting a little bit of a... They can heal as well? Getting a weird bit of a, like, factional blend and bleed in this area. The garb is very reminiscent of a lot of other enemies we fought before as well, so it could have been enemies, folk from each of those areas what had just defected here effectively. That one's just for... I was gonna say revenge, but I don't know if they've ever done anything against me. Let's say pre-revenge. Pre-venge. It's for if they ever do anything against me, they'll remember that I killed them for it. Pretty sure this is what the movie Minority Report is based on, right? Ooh. Hello. Chugga chugga chug. Give him Blood Flame Blade 2, why not? Give him every buff I can, and here we go. 1. 2. We're doing good on it so far. And that makes 3. Very farmable position for them to be in. Rotten Crystal Sword. We should also look at the other rotten pickup we made earlier. Rotten Crystal Sword causes slight Scarlet Rot buildup. Slight? It's 50. For a straight sword, that's not slight, I don't think. Sword fashioned from pure crystal, a deed impossible for a human. It festers with scarlet rot, enwreathed with powerful magic. It scales with intelligence. Hey. And then I imagine the spear the exact same. Exact same. This looks like it has a weird lighting effect on it, just in case it was a secret. This one? Nope. Ah! Remember that hypothesized, is it a lake down there? That's definitely like a waterfall. The hypothesized lake of rot. Appears we do have one. Let's go just back inside to finish off any other paths in here first, though. Hey. Like waddling about here and getting this. Heroes Room number 5. Not too much I can tell from the environment either. Oh god. I hadn't even realized. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for them. I almost want to keep crouching the entire time. Bit too slow for me though. Yep. I mean, I do still have Fire Cleanse me at the absolute least. Which is really all I need. Also, I'm going to rotate both of my crit modifiers on, just to give me a bunch more access to resources as we do this. Because I'm gonna need them. Really. We did all that for rot grease. Quick, so. No! Just a moment too slow. Not doing so good on saving resources so far. Not at all. Also, the rot folk were in there. How am I going to get past it all? I can think of a way, but I don't love it. There's this hammer. There you are. Bloodhound step on you. Alright then. It's time to get back into the classic build. Made it. Actually, I actually hadn't even gotten affected by Scarlet Rot over the course of the entire journey there. Ridiculous. Honestly, I should get my weapon back out. This is dangerous. And yeah, I do mean an actual weapon. Heavy Giant Crusher, this quality rusted axe is nothing to me anymore. It's basically a paperweight. I could have left it at home. I use it occasionally to scratch my hair. Oh, glory of glories. Oh, grace of grace. I've been looking high and low for you, drainage jelly. There's a summoning nearby, though, if I wanted it. Alright, where are you leading to? Down through there, at least down through there. I mean, I think we can get to the very bottom from here, if I'm reading this right. Just be across there. Because I can reverse this journey. Let's check out what's on the other side of this, if there is indeed anything. Almost looked like there might have been a campfire with a merchant even down. I'm surprised there are merchants in the area, to be honest. I thought this place seemed nice. You're telling me people have to exchange money for goods here? Oh. Okay. Yep, they're little versions of the rot priests. The rotlings here. Only problem. How do I get to them to stop them from murdering me? Oh, whoa, that certainly seemed to help. I guess I could jump off the side. This side seems safer though. Finally, the opportunity to actually charge back up off these crits. of health you actually need to heal. Can't believe I've only clocked onto using these as late as I have. They're perfect. Really? I was expecting a crab, frankly, a scarlet rot crab to have emerged. I really do feel like I'm just here messing up everyone's normal. Like, what are they doing? Who are they harming? Am I meant to feel like I'm disturbing the peace just being here? Haligtree Knight Armor, unfortunately we've already seen. No extra details offered with that. Hero Runes 5. There's a concentration of hero runes here as well. Making me feel even worse. If I kill someone and they drop a hero's rune, does that make me the villain? Oh, I don't want to be the villain. Oh, don't Spec Ops the line me, come on. I trusted you, FromSoft, of all developers, to not Spec Ops the line me. They all just seem like they're here, chilling, being reserved and reverent. Even if it's not the intent, I'm internalizing that I'm the aggressor here. This is manifest of our rage, our fury, and bloodlust. After having murdered so many good people so mindlessly and senselessly. Does Ring know the difference anymore? No. I can just continue the attack straight through that, just like we learned literally episode 1 about guard counters from the Soldier of Godric in the bottom of the Hall of Knowledge, Cave of Knowledge rather. If you guard counter someone, they can just continue doing the combo until you're dead before your guard counter goes off. A lesson I learned one way, so you can learn it the other way now. Haligtree Guard. Sorry, Haligtree Guard. Ah, we've finally killed enough people to find our way to the bottom of this chapel. It's not where I wanted to be, dang it. I wanted to be up on the other side of it. There's more rotlings here. I can crouch up and open with the ground pounding attack of the usual rolling attack for this weapon. What's the worst thing I can throw at them? Sacred Autopot? Wait. You know, I think I probably could have thrown something worse. Something that actually would have done something to them. In one sense, I don't know if I could have thrown anything worse. Ghost 7. Man, I really don't want to break this up. But I really don't want to fight all of you at once. Hell of a sprint on you, bud. You got some absolute sticks on you. You down, take the crit, giving myself immunity and time to plan. And honestly, that could all not much have worked better. Playing Unlocked allowed us to actually round the corner there as well. Incredible. Anytime an area starts to feel like clearing enemies is tedious, I should just go to this basic combo. Get all of my FP back by critting enemies. Ghost Glove Wit, Picker's Bell Bearings. That is Ghost Glove Wits 6 through 9. Pretty close to being able to level up 2 times next time we get to a camp as well. I mean, the bell bearing is already enough from this area, but gotta make absolutely certain they're not hiding a full-on boss, like one of the best boss fights, behind one of these. They could be pulling a Placiduax. Placidusax? I'm not really sure if I mentally rank boss fights as I go through them in terms of quality, as much as the first play is really just spectacle that I really get from them. The ones that afterwards I have to mechanically go through many, many, many more times and gain some sort of traumatic appreciation of, that comes after when we're doing soul level 1 runs and stuff like that, you know? When it needs to. This seems good. Yes. This is the area I want to have access to. Actually be able to clear out the rock folk in this area. Picking up the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. This is a legendary talisman. Enormously boosts physical damage negation. No additional information except that it is a legendary talisman rather than a wrought iron talisman. So if the previous is a wrought iron talisman, we know that this is made out of the mineral legendary. Huh? Ooh. Damn, maybe I should have dropped on the other side. Oops. like how much of them can be nullified just by having them through a small hallway. They send all of their shots out against all of the hallway. Aeonian butterfly there. Nothing much else, unfortunately. I really do feel like I'm in the run-up to a boss fight right now. There's a sign of grace. A extremely vibrant flower in the other room over, which we'll have to inspect in the next episode. Until then, though, here in the Haligtree Roots, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Elden Ring. Series playlist up at the top left, YouTube recommendation down below, streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays at or above the thanked tier. And a special thanks this episode to Abatoth. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.